Alright, so here we are with the game one of ALX versus Jandal. So I believe this is, yeah, so it starts out with ALX on Meta Knight and Jandal on Wolf, winners finals. So I'll be going back, I'll be pausing a lot just so you know. I tend to do that a lot in my VOD reviews. So yeah, so first off, yeah, so right away I noticed you go for dashback laser, which is perfect, honestly. Dropping from platform dashback laser is really good. It tells Meta Knight I'm not afraid to camp you. Um, it makes Meta Knight more scared, basically. Just right off the bat, it makes him wanna have to use more D cape to get in against laser, since that's his only real answer. It makes him want to stand in the air more, which you can easily back air with Wolf. So this is really good right from the get go. I don't know why he D capes like this, but it is a good punish either way. Yeah. So I like how you're staying. You're keeping your distance right now. You're standing right outside of his burst range. Yep, that's great. Yeah, so these lasers, it just tells Meta Knight to F off, basically. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think you're being a bit too like rushed right now, you know? You're trying to play a bit too aggressive against Meta Knight. And obviously this is in part to do with ALX and the speed that he's playing at. He's really trying to keep the tempo up and he's really trying to make you play at his pace. Um, but as Wolf, you don't really have to do that, you know? You can stand there, you can just short hop back air, you can F tilt, you can dash attack, laser, stuff like that. Like, you don't really need to pressure or even approach Meta Knight ever. Um, because like a lot of these options you're doing, F smash, this fair, that back air, this nair, right, or like this F tilt, you do a nair soon. Um, yeah, F smash. Okay, that's cool. That actually would have been really cool. See that side B, like all I feel like all the options you're picking are very rushed, and you're very just like I'm gonna hit buttons because he's hitting buttons, and I'm scared he's gonna be close to me, so I'm hitting this in case he decides to come up to me, and it'll hit him back. Which is like not a bad option, but I feel against Meta Knight in this matchup, you really don't need to, you know. Wolf outranges Meta Knight a lot, as weird as that sounds to say, because Meta Knight has a sword and Wolf doesn't. But Meta Knight's sword is very small. Wolf's F-Tilt, his fair, all of his claw attacks will outrange or be the same range of Meta Knight, and because most of Meta Knight's attacks are multi-hits and Wolf's aren't, he actually wins majority of trades because, for example, let's say Meta Knight goes for fair and Wolf goes for fair, Meta Knight will only get fair 1 or 2 before Wolf's fair hits him, you know? And the trade will come out in your favor every single time, and you'll still be an advantage after hitting. So I feel like you just have to play a bit more slower. That's what I'm noticing right now is you're playing very, very rushed, and there's no real reason to be playing so quickly, you know? That was a good side B though. That was really good spacing. I want to see how you lit trap here. F tilt, okay. This was smart. This was really good here. You go for the F tilt to try and two frame him, which is great. You barely whiffed it, like very barely. And then you go for the roll behind back throw, which was good, but a tip that people don't know is that like you don't need to roll behind here. If you know he's gonna neutral get up, because roll takes a long time. You know, roll has end lag. That's why roll is not as broken as it should be. Roll has end lag, and in this situation, you are confident that he's gonna neutral get up. I know you're confident. The way you this was the first time he was on ledge all game, and you instantly went for roll behind grab, and you called it right. He did the neutral get up, so you knew he was gonna neutral get up. And in this situation, a lot of top players will actually just walk up and turn around grab. So you don't need to roll at all here. You can literally just walk forward, land right here. Like you don't even have to dash or anything. Just walk, and then you just insta turn around and hit your grab button, and you get him on the neutral get up right there. So all this right here, this frame wouldn't happen because you wouldn't be in this end lag. You would already be at the edge, standing there, and you can just turn around, grab him, back throw him, and that's stock, you know? You don't have to do the roll every single time. Roll is only really good to if you know they're gonna get up attack. Because if you time the get up attack properly, you'll end up right behind them as they go for it. It'll whiff you. Like you'll be invincible as they go for it. It'll whiff you and then you get the punish. Um, and it's also good if you know they're gonna roll, because you can like roll behind, they roll, and then you dash up grab. That's like when roll is good for ledge trapping. But to call out neutral get-ups, I say either stand right there and like you could have just waited for the neutral get-up, up smash at a shield, or F tilt at a shield, um, or nair at a shield, you know, from where you were standing instead of rolling. Or you could do what I said, where you walk up, turn around, grab if you want the grab to kill. But there are other solutions, like literally just standing where you were and holding shield and doing up smash. That would have been a perfect solution for the same scenario. There are a lot of ways this could have gone, but telling that you were confident on the neutral get up, I think those are the possibilities. You could have went for up smash, nair to shield, F tilt, walk behind grab, etc. Yeah, yeah. So that's a Meta Knight setup. They'll go for down tilt here, and basically, if they think you're gonna tech or miss tech, like if they think you're gonna tech in place or miss tech, they'll go for reverse down smash, which will tip her because the back hit's stronger. Or they'll stand like this, reading a tech in or an air dodge in, which will cover that. Meta Knight's only answer to tech away is for him to go for like a dash forward up B, or like a dash forward side B, which is extremely risky, or like a dash forward nair. That's like his best punish, but even then it's difficult for him to get it in time, or like a roar back or something. So I think in this situation right here, um, yeah, you could have either air dodged that way or air dodge even up onto the platform, up and to the left. Because if I look at where you were at, um, you started the air dodge like right here, so yeah. So you could have probably air dodged up and left. But the way you got into this situation, if we look back at this, so you go for dash attack right here when he's in the air. Try and not fall for Meta Knight's jump tomahawks. Basically, he has a lot of jumps, and he can't really do anything from it. Like his tomahawk isn't amazing. You know, he's not um like Joker, for example, who's gonna like, or Sheik, you know, they're gonna like tomahawk you and then grab you instantly, or like tomahawk you and then like shore hop fair, shore hop back air you, you know. Um, his tomahawk isn't amazing compared to most characters, so don't feel too threatened about them. You can honestly, you could have just sat here on the ledge. Um, like you see him jumping right here. You could have literally just stood here. And like he goes for this back air to cover you jumping. I'm not sure why. You could have literally just like dashed under him instead of doing this dash attack. You could have just ran under him and then short hop back air right now, and it would have killed him right there. You know, like you just run here, short hop back air, and it would hit right here around, which is where he's about to land to, right there, and it would have hit, and he would have lost his stock for like a terrible decision that he made to go up there. At high percent, Meta Knight shouldn't be in the air. It's very risky in the air because especially against Wolf, your up air and your back air are extremely threatening, and they stuff out a lot of Meta Knight's moves, especially up air. Whenever I play Smox Wolf with Meta Knight, he tends to do that a lot. With his up air and his back air, he just stuffs my jumps out, and Meta Knight shouldn't be allowed to be in the air at high percent. But if you do dash attacks like this, he's gonna feel welcome to be in the air all the time, and yeah. Yeah, that's literally exactly what I was talking about. Meta Knight shouldn't be allowed in the air. You should just be throwing out dash attack or back airs and up airs, and like see how I was talking about earlier how you win trades. He hit you with I think forward air or nair, and you literally didn't care. You literally back aired him while you got hit, and you just did not care. Wolf wins like every trade against Meta Knight all the time. And you can just fish for them all game. There's not much Meta Knight can do about it, and it's really sad for Meta Knight. It's really good for Wolf. Just take advantage of your range, take advantage of your strong hits, um, and take advantage of like how fast your hits come out, because you can play very reactionary off of Meta Knight. Since Meta Knight's moves aren't extremely like fast, they have low cooldown, yes, but they're not. They're kind of slow to come out. Yeah. Okay. This was a good attempt here with the grab. See, again, you're kind of just letting him, like, you're scared of the tomahawk. This is a good attempt with the grab. It barely missed. Um, But against Meta Knight, center stage, don't be scared of grab. You know, if Meta Knight grabs you at center stage, worse he does like down throw back air, down throw nair. You know, that's like, or like down throw up smash. That's all he's gonna get at low percent from a grab. So you could have literally just sat and shield there. You didn't have to shield grab. You can just stand and shield. And then let's say he goes for that dash tag, you can just up smash at a shield or grab at a shield depending if he crosses up or not. Up smash is safe because it covers both sides. Grab is you're gonna get more off of it, but try and play more patient at low percent. You don't have to be so grab happy, so hit happy as I was saying. Like you don't have to try and match his pace like I was saying earlier in the match. Yeah, it's just Meta Knight combos. See how you recover here. Good recovery. I like the air dodge. Yeah, don't try and punish dimensional cape ever. Too many players get hit by this. You try to punish this and like it's unpunishable. If the only way you can punish dimension cape is if you read where it's gonna land. So if you knew he was gonna land there before and you went for the dash attack prior to him actually coming out, like you have to be able to have your move out like as he's here, you know? Because once he's here, he can't do the slash anymore. Because the slash you have to do like before you even come out of disappearing as Meta Knight, like input wise. Um, so once he like reappears, that's when like if he's not slashing, he's gonna be fading, you know, like this. So that's when you know you can punish. But like the fact that you're in shield when he's here is because you're scared of the slash, which is respectable. But you can't punish it if he doesn't slash you. If you're in shield and he doesn't slash you and he's this far away, there's no possible way you can punish this because it just has such low cooldown and it has an auto cancel height and it's dimensional cape's a great move for a reason and I don't recommend trying to punish it. Yeah, good air dodge. That's great. Good way to avoid the back air. Yeah, down through dash attack's good. So we have the ledge trap scenario here again. Okay. Yeah, so I think you just need to be a bit more patient on ledge. It's the second time now where holding shield right here, like literally right here, what you're doing right now, if you just held this shield, it would be perfect. Because it covers literally every option man I can probably go for except for dimensional capes. But if he's going for dimensional capes, you can eventually start reading those and punish him for them. Because the reason he gets this tornado here, which is like a terrible option, is because you're hitting a bit too many buttons on ledge. So he just hits you for it. If you held shield there, you get a free punish. That's good. That was amazing. Oh, that was so good. Oh my god, you're godlike. That was so good. If I was in the situation, I would have went for fair, like fair into back air right here. But like, you got it, man. This was really fucking good. I like that. I like that a lot. That was good. Wow. Yep, great. Grab, up throw, up air. Yep, perfect. Great, 45. Yeah, just keep juggling them. Yep. Meta Knight struggles to land against Wolf. I was saying this earlier. Your up air and your back air are so good at catching Meta Knight in the air. There's not much he can really do about it. Yeah, this is perfect right here. That up air, and then you just get the free combo. Yep, it's so good. Meta Knight, when landing, doesn't have good hitboxes. You know, his down air hits upwards, like it's in an upward sweep. It doesn't really cover below him very well, and his nair is not disjointed. So when he's trying to land, if he's not using dimensional cape, he's probably gonna have a hard time landing, and that's like Meta Knight's biggest flaw that a lot of people don't know about. You know, is like, whoa, Meta Knight has wings. Whoa, Meta Knight jumps around. So people figure he's good at landing, but no, Meta Knight's actually very bad at landing. He doesn't have great hitboxes to cover below him, sort of like Palutena. Um, and you can really take advantage of that and just keep him in the air forever. That's why Wolf and Fox, in my opinion, are some of Meta Knight's hardest matchups. Because yeah, we can edge guard you very hard, but we almost never get to play the game in the air in disadvantage. This laser is a bit ambiguous. I guess you assume he's trying to dimensional cape or something here. But yeah, he was not close to the ledge or to the ground. I guess he sort of almost fell into it, but yeah. Yep. The way you're playing right there is great. Just using the landing nairs to punish dash attacks. Yeah, super good. Just keeping your range down smash. Good try. Yeah, it's so good. Meta Knight really struggles to punish Wolf Nair on shield. That was a good bait by him. You might die here. Ooh, yeah, this might be bad. Oh, wow, what an angle. Okay. Yeah. So, Meta Knight jab, you got the trade, which is lucky for you, because you should have honestly not gotten the trade. You should have just gotten jabbed and thrown off stage again, and then you would have died. Let's talk about this edge guard. Let's see how. So number one mistake is here, falling for the tomahawk. Great on his part. I understand why you go for the up smash. It's a fine reaction. Safer reaction would just be jump. Just jump out of shield, you know, when you're in this situation here. Um, because he's so close to the ground that he can't really do much to hit your shield here. You know, he can't grab you. He can't land and grab you. So I understand why you're trying to up smash. You're trying to hit like him going for nair or back here or something. Um, but it's very the up smash is very high risk, high reward, and a very low risk, medium reward or low reward is just jumping out of shield. You can literally just jump away, reset to neutral on this platform, or just jump away, double jump this way, you know, mix up your landing, and then you reset back to neutral. You don't have to stay in this advantageous situation for him, because when you're in shield, you're in disadvantage, in my opinion. That's how I see the game. Um, so this situation right here is very bad for you. So jumping and just resetting to neutral, that would be great for you. Instead, you go for the high risk, high reward situation or move, and you lose your stock for it. This air dodge was good, but the thing about air dodging against Meta Knight is that NATO lasts forever. um, a solution to this, honestly, you could side B right here. Just side B onto the ledge, like onto stage. You'll land like here or something. If he tries to NATO you, you get sent this way, and you can land right here, and you just reset. You just reset neutral. Whenever I play Smock, he saves his air dodge very late. Very, very, very late. Additionally, you do a directional air dodge, which is even worse, I believe. Yeah, you do a directional air dodge to the right. In that situation, you could honestly just you could have just neutral air dodge through here. So like, cause he was fading into you, right? He started the NATO here, and then he started fading in instantly. You could have neutral air dodged, like fast fall neutral air dodge, and then side B, and that would have been fine as a recovery method. But instead, because he's able to get this hit, he's able to recover from his lag, and he's able to get his jabs out. From this situation on, I think you just have to recover a bit lower and go for up B. Jab struggles to hit the up B, and you can actually do the beefy up B. So you hold down while you do it, and you can actually hit him for it. Especially if you do a reverse, I think he might die at this percent. But yeah, just go a bit lower for this. Um, or just be ready to trade, because Jab's really good at trading with his move, and that's just an impossible angle for you. Yeah, that's just Meta Knight edgeguard against Spacies. But there's a Meta Knight against Spacies when edgeguarding is a lot of very fine decisions. It's a lot of small decision making, um, and it's not the easiest thing to do on the fly in tournament pressure, etc. With experience in the matchup, you just have to get used to being able to recover in different ways and different methods. What Meta Knight's gonna do to cover your landing and whatnot. And yeah, that's that.